Hey everybody, this is NickStar Tips, and this is going to be NickStar Tip number 6, and this is about nutrition, about what you put in your body, what is healthy for you. First I just want to go over, now these are tips from my personal experience and education in many areas. And I hope you take it and learn from it and use it. But let's just say, let's get into this and let's talk about water. One of the first things you need to look at is the type of water that you're taking into your body. Because if you're taking in, say, water that is not filtered very well, your body could be collecting all kinds of harmful deposits and stuff that your body's got to filter out toxins, fluoride, maybe calcium, maybe other chemicals and stuff like that, and debris. You might be picking up a lot of dirt and debris, and I've seen some documentaries on water, and the different ways that water can be filtered and stuff, including like reverse osmosis, and what's another one? Distilled water, and then also, let's see, well, spring water, so natural, what do you call it? Natural springs cleaning the water. And then there's the different types of water that you can get, that come from different, spring sources. Like Fiji water apparently comes from like volcanic caverns, if I have it correct. But there's something that I didn't know about water, that you have to look at the arsenic amount. So there's and a lot of this, it just takes personal study. One thing I did want to hit on water is that we need to make sure that it's a good how do I say this, pH balance. You need a good pH balance in your water, because your body usually likes water that is say about 7.5, which is about neutral on the pH scale, and that's healthy water. If you go too far in alkaline, and especially too far acidic, then it's going to be bad for your body. It's just going to throw your whole how do I say this, homeostasis off. And you need, sorry, that radio was distracting me a little bit. You need water that's healthy, that's, gonna work with the natural balance of your body's pH and everything like that. So me, personally, I get Crystal Geyser. It's something that's sold at Walmart, maybe Food Lion, maybe Kroger. But I know it's sold at Walmart. And sorry, traffic is giving me a little trouble here. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I get Crystal Geyser because it seems to be a good pH balance. It's around 7, as far, I think it's like 6.9 on the pH scale. So it's a good pH. It's from a natural source. Some people talk about like the plastic seeping into water and stuff like that. I would just say do your study, and probably don't leave your plastic water bottles out in the sun and then be drinking from them or whatever. Because the sun might melt it a bit and it might be getting in the water, but just do your own study. But I did want to lightly hit on water. It's very important because your body has to filter all the bad stuff from the water that you're intaking out of your body, and it can lead to toxicity. It can lead to you not feeling good, you not being able to be cleaned out because your body's cleaning you out from the very water that you're drinking. And then there's also the amount, because if you're drinking too little water, then you're going to feel more sore, more dehydrated. Well, you're going to be dehydrated, obviously, but you're going to get like headaches. Your joints aren't going to feel good. It can affect your mood. It could affect how your body cleans out things. So you might get how your body cleans out your system. So you might get constipated. It can lead to all kinds of bad things. So make sure that you're drinking an adequate amount of water. I would say, the average from what I've, looked into is 8 to 10 glasses of water, 8 ounces. So 8 to 10 of those a day, is good for anybody. But I would say ideally, for most people, a gallon of water is a really good mark to try to hit as far as your water intake. Now I am going to go into other things, and I can hit more on water later in another video, but it's very important that you drink enough water, and try to drink it, here and there. Don't try to drink it all at once. Don't drink, try not to drink too many big, amounts, like, I don't know, 4 glasses in one sitting, like try to spread it out, during your day, have a jug, something like that you can sip on, okay? And water bottles, mix it up, and keep track of it. If you got a calendar on your wall, just at the end of the day, give a rough estimate of how much water you drank in that day, and keep track of it, because at the as you look at it as time goes by, you're going to develop a habit of drinking more water simply because you're keeping track of it. Now, another thing is to make sure that you're getting the vitamins and minerals that you need. Now, I suggest a good multivitamin, but if you're not taking a multivitamin, fruits, vegetables, you need protein, you need fiber, so possibly a good cereal, but you have to look out for, bioengineered, foods and stuff like that. So another area to do your study. But yeah, you don't want something that's going to harm you. So just look into these different areas, because your body has a certain balance and certain needs to grow and to get rid of waste and to function properly and to have homeostasis and to heal those things that need to be healed. Like water, lubricates your body, so basically if you're not lubricated, then you're dry, and it's going to cause things to break down and hurt and things like that. Now getting, let's see here, now you can take, fruit and vegetable drinks. I drink like that, that was very nice. And it's got like fruits and vegetables in it and stuff like that. And you can mix up your own fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. There's vitamin companies that specialize in, combining, the, how do you say it? Basically, the potency of fruits and vegetables. That way you're getting the most out of what you're putting into your body as far as a supplement. But another thing is you want to make sure that you're eating healthy. If you're eating a lot of junk food, it's going to show. If you're eating a lot of sugar, basically your joints are going to hurt. You can get sick easier, things like that. So you want to make sure that you're not eating too much junk, because it's going to make you sick. And it's gonna throw your body off balance, and you're gonna need to cleanse yourself. And that's another thing about nutrition as well. You have to understand that everything that goes into your body, how do I say this? Sometimes we absorb toxins and things even when we're eating healthy. There's just things in our system that we need to get out. And so I do suggest that that every 6 months, if you can, yeah, every 6 months if you can, that you do a cleanse of some kind. Now, I will say that if you can't do it every 6 months, do it in a year. That way you're getting out the excess toxins and stuff like that. And if you're eating to keep your metabolism up, just eat periodically. Don't eat too much at one time. A big breakfast is very important because it starts your metabolism and it sets it up, gets it going for the day. And eating at night can be problematic because it stays on you and basically your metabolism slows down, so it's going to revert to fat. It's going to turn into fat and stuff like that. It's going to stay on your body, so it's not exactly the healthiest thing to eat at night. But if you do have to eat at night, eat something like vegetables or something. Pick up a carrot. I know it's not always easy. I've had a problem with it, and you really have to play with it. But if you're having a problem with eating at night because you haven't eaten during the day or whatever, just try to develop new habits by starting. And what I mean by that is just start trying to do something better, and as you keep trying, it will develop into a habit. So for right now, I will say that that's all I have to say on nutrition. That's a good start. Later I will say much more about it in another tip. I think I'm going to do a fuller nutrition tip. But anyway, that gets us started, gives you somewhere to start. And there's plenty of books. I do know Kevin Trudeau, what was it? It's called, what was it? Secret, something that they don't want you to know about. That was the title of a book. He also had another book. It was like the weight loss secrets they don't want you to know about, saying they, as far as, some maybe regulatory agencies, over food and stuff like that. So the best thing is to do your own study, see what your body, likes, what it doesn't like. Always pay attention to allergies and things like that. Always consult with a doctor. And remember, exercise is good, stretching is good, things like that. But I'm gonna go more over nutrition later, but I feel like that's a very good start. And I'll see you on the next NickStar Tips. Have a good day.